The presence of the Lord is here. The power of the Lord is here. I can feel him in the atmosphere. The Spirit of the Lord is here. And the blessing of the Lord is here. And I can feel him in the atmosphere. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Here we go. There were 3 games on the hard court last night as the playoffs dribble on in the National Basketball Association, with 2 games in the Western Conference and 1 in the East, as the San Antonio Spurs literally spanked the Utah Jazz 114-83, with the Frenchman Tony Parker leading the way with 18 points to give the Spurs a 2-0 series lead. The Indiana Pacers outmuscled the Orlando Magic 97-74 as Danny Granger netted 26 points as the Pacers take a 2-1 series lead. And after the Memphis Grizzlies suffered one of the most colossal defeats against the Lob City Clippers, they came back with a vengeance last night and defeated the Clippers 105-98 to even the series 1 game apiece as Rudy Gay poured in 21 points. The National Hockey League was skating on the ice last night with 2 playoff games as the New York Rangers needed not 1, not 2, but 3 overtime to eke out a 1-goal win over the Washington Capitals 2-1 as Marian Goberich scored the winning goal to give the Rangers a 2-1 series lead, and the Phoenix Coyotes were shut out by the Nashville Predators 2-0 as Mike Fisher scored a goal to give the Predators their first win in the series as the Coyotes lead 2-1. In sporting news, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell handed out the second round of punishment in the New Orleans bounty scandal, this time for the players involved. The harshest penalty was dealt to Jonathan Vilma as he would join his head coach Sean Payton on the sideline and be banned for the entire 2012 season and won't be eligible for reinstatement until after the Super Bowl. Vilma will forfeit $1.6 million in base salary and released a statement saying, quote, "I intend to fight this injustice, to defend my reputation, to stand up for my team and my profession, and to send a clear signal to the commissioner that the process has failed to the detriment of me, my teammates, the New Orleans Saints, and the game." Close quote. The other players suspended were Anthony Hargrove, currently with the Green Bay Packers, banned for the first 8 games and will lose more than $385,000 in salary. Will Smith was banned for the first 4 games and will forfeit over $190,000 in salary. And Scott Fujita, now with the Cleveland Browns, suspended for the first 3 games and will miss out on more than $640,000 in base salary. All players have begun or will appeal their suspensions. The sports world is in mourning as the passing of former NFL star Junior Seau continues to shock everyone as he was found dead at his home, apparently due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Seau, who was 43, played 20 seasons in the National Football League with 13 years spent with his hometown team, the San Diego Chargers, which was the only Charger team to go to the Super Bowl in 1994, and the remaining 7 years split between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Louisa Seau, Jr.'s mother, stated her son gave no indication of a problem when they spoke on the phone earlier this week, and she simply doesn't understand. And his ex-wife Gina Seau stated, quote, "We have no clues whatsoever. We're as stunned and shocked as anyone else. We're horribly saddened. We miss him and will always love him." Close quote. Speculation is running wild that the effects of concussions most likely played a role in Seau's untimely passing. And in an interesting side note, Seau is the 8th member of the Chargers Super Bowl team that has passed away before the age of 45. May God rest his soul in peace and provide comfort and healing to his family, friends, and former teammates. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, CJSports.com, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at CJSports. And please stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling, because God has something special in store for you.